everybody, welcome back to another episode of EVE Online. Today we're going to start running missions in the Explorer area. So, before we begin there, we're going to announce the winner of our Iteron 5 naming drawing, and it was the Steelix. Congratulations to the individual who suggested that name. So we will call that the Steelix. Hopefully I will spell it correctly. Which I believe I did. Yes, looks like Steelix. Smells like Steelix. It is a Steelix. Alright. So that's done. The next thing I need to do is address some stuff real quick that was brought to my attention by a person in the comments, Mikon. Who suggested that I have every right to hop into a free rookie ship, the Corvette, at any point in time, and he is absolutely correct. It's right over here, board my Corvette. And what that does is it gives you a free Corvette. Now, I could give you reasons why I don't do that. And basically that's all they are, is reasons. What it breaks down to is it's a bad habit. Lazy, don't want to deal with the inventory management. All of those are basically just excuses. So, yeah, no. Absolutely correct. Not good practice, not best practice. Lazy. And the result is I'm going to do my best from now on to try and fly everywhere on a ship, because if you don't, what's going to happen is you're gonna pop out into space, and you're gonna be in your pod, and you're gonna go, oh, I've been locked, and then you're gonna be dead. Which might not be bad when you have absolutely nothing in you for implants, but it's gonna negatively affect your kill board if you care about such things. And you have implants in, it could cost you a lot of money. Some of those implants are kind of costly. You hop into space in a pod, and you happen to have 100 million in implants, and that is not an impossible thing to do. Even more, that's gonna hurt, and I've done it several times. So my thanks to Mikon for pointing that out, and I will make steps going forward to correct my very bad habit of not doing that. So here we are. We have our newly named Steelix. Right here. We were going to leave this ship, and we are not going to hop into it because it seems we're in the exact same station that we need to be in order to do our mission exploring stuff. So we will begin by clicking Explorer. This is the proof of discovery is what they want. These are the rewards that you're going to get for the mission, should you so accept it. Basically what this is to get you used to, I don't think I actually get a ship yet, but I believe these new missions, I call them new, but basically they've been around for a while, but I haven't made any new characters in so long that I am kind of out of practice at this. There are 1 of 5 missions to go through the entire cosmic anomaly or anomaly thing to learn how to do the various aspects of it. I watched a couple of different videos from independent producers on YouTube, and they went through and they did a really good job. Some of the things I want to cover are a little bit more in-depth in detail as to how to function the scanners and whatnot. So it might go a little slower, it might be a little bit something that's not your speed, but you know, we're going to try and learn this so that we can actually get out there, be effective, and try and move forward exploring the universe. Alright, so he wants proof of discovery. So if I accept this, and it wants me to finish my current mission. I must be on another mission for this guy. Or no, I accepted this mission. So that, and I'm gonna hop. Oops, no. See, this is what happens. This is what happens when you click before you think.
See something strange.
Board my Corvette was what I wanted to hit.
Unusually, or making inexplicably
Look,
large
my
purchases.
Corvette.
Contact the FIO and help keep our
So I'm going to use Corvette to run this first mission. Now we can undock. Boy, off to a rugged start. So, launching, get our little pre-space glitch thing out of the way. All kinds of ships up front today. And a catalyst, that's always fun. Why am I docking?
Docking permission.
Okay, it wants me to dock.
Docking request accepted.
I might have made a mistake. Which is going to happen. You're going to make a lot of mistakes in this game. Yep, this is what this is. Alright, so I need to... Do I need to accept this? I need to accept this. Acquire these goods and drop off at that location. So, okay, fine. Alright. Do we have... We have a civilian data analyzer. That probably needs to go in my other ship. So... Yeah. I'm pretty sure I got enough room in my rookie ship. We're going to fit this civilian data analyzer to the ship if we can, which we can, just to make sure it's on there. Now we're going to undock and try this again. Now it looks like we're going to be doing a little bit of a transport mission maybe first so that I can get out of that loop. I wonder if I have to go through the entire series, which is possible. Let's warp to site and see what's going on.
Active.
That might have been the problem though. I might just not have had that installed. I am so not used to these anymore. Radio button. Ah. Okay, so balancing the books is what we're doing. And we're going to be taking this acceleration gate. Yep, we're doing the mission for transport. So we want to activate the gate. And we'll give it a blast from our afterburner. Get us there a little bit quicker so you have less time to wait. And yes, I could speed up these little dead moments and it might be a good thing for you, but you might miss some little detail. I know that when I watched these videos, when I was picking this stuff up, sometimes they'd skip over the most like little thing and I'm like, how did you manage to get to that section? Alright, why do we have no sound? Hello? I wonder if you're hearing sound, because I am picking up no sound. Nope, we've disconnected. Okay, well, I've got to restart this, and I'm probably going to end up dead. That's not good, man. Okay. Okay, no, alright. Let's open the cargo there. Kick on the turbo laser booster rocket Danny afterburner thingy. Are you gonna lock me? Are you gonna be that guy? You're gonna lock me. This is a data. Oh, that's data storage. What is this? Data analyzer. Yeah, I'm gonna have to shoot you. Stop. Orbit 500. Shoot him. Rookie ship versus rookie ship. Who's gonna win? I have my money on me. And I was right. I am the winner. Yay! And does not appear to be... Oh, maybe there is something in the wreck. Let's go take a look real quick. Shut off the afterburner so we can make a quicker turn. And we are turning, right? We're going in the direction of the not going in the direction. Go in the direction. Or am I going in the right direction? Yeah, now we're turning. Give it a burst from the afterburner. Gotta go back into this large spinning site. No, this is balancing books. I am confused as to which one I'm actually doing. Scrap metal commodities, sure, we'll take those. We can always resell that. Now, let's lock this. Control click, locked it. Then we use our data analyzer to analyze it, and then we begin the dreaded minigame. There are ways to do this. There's a system called the Rule of Six, something to that effect. And but basically you start hacking these nodes. And you click on them. So this is like 3 away from a utility or the end node. So I have a pretty good choice of picking whatever. It's 2, 1. Okay, so this is that is the node I want. We click it again, and we have successfully hacked it. Okay, so now we should be able to access that, right? Open cargo. And go to data chip. Drag that to my ship. It now tells me to dock, which I will be more than happy to do. So this was a basic, trying to teach you how to do the basic game, like mini game for data hacking. We got our little data encoder chip thingy that they wanted. We went through, we did the little game. I usually just kind of go around the outside. And usually that works pretty good for me. I try to keep, when you get into the more advanced sites, it gets a lot bigger and a lot trickier. And then you have to start using things like antivirus strength and things like that. But that's another video. This is introductions to how not to go crazy playing minigames. Alright, so now we are here. This is the one we want to talk to. Which one are we talking to? We're talking to this one. So it was the... Oh yes, by the way, we are up to 89 million because all of the Plex that I put on the market did sell, so we should be able to be buying our book here sometime soon for gas mining. So that's something else to look forward to here coming up in the future. I have to finish these missions. I'm pretty sure. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through transport the and I will be given inertial stabilizers. Okay. I have accepted that mission, so we can burn through these really quick. We're going to be going to the inventory, which was already open. Inertial stabilizers. Do I want to put them on this ship? Doesn't really matter, I guess. I don't know if I have a slot. I do. Basically, it makes me turn quicker. Now, I think I put that in there because it wants me to deliver that and undock. I know. It sounds like I'm brand new at this game, but it's just the fact that I haven't played these newer startup missions in so long that
Warp drive.
it's just completely different. Everything has completely changed. They give you a lot more visual cues now than they used to. Yeah. I mean, it's easier. But sometimes it's like overly easy because you get used to doing it one way. Witten. Going to the Witten. Three jumps out. But yeah, so some of the stuff that you may see me do here might not be the best way to do things. That's kind of something you're going to have to feel out what works for you.
Drive active.
In the end, best practices are probably the most conservative as far as action. If you rush headlong into the middle of an area and you don't know what's there, there's a good chance you might get blown up. If you take time like you're supposed to, warp off the gate, see if there's a gate camp before you go through the gate, well, you know, you might get away. So yeah, if I make a mistake, it's not because I'm trying to mislead you or show you something which is incorrect, it's because it's either a bad habit I picked up, which is not necessarily a good thing, and I've got called on that, and I appreciate that. So I've obviously changed that a little bit right now. Hopefully I will continue this practice in the future. I will. Yeah, maintain that positivity. Yeah. So let's go to the next spot.
Warp drive active.
It's like, yeah, I will try. No, I will maintain my focus on my positive positive habits instead of I might, you know, have every intention. No, just do it. The nice thing about these is, like I said, if you show up in a rookie ship and you get on a gate and there's somebody there, you have 3 levels of defense before you get to your pod, and in the meantime you can probably, hopefully, escape. Unless they're waiting for you with a huge gang, in which case you're gonna die. So far, so good. I mean, we're doing pretty good. So this is another transport quest. Looks like we're going to be doing the remainder of the transport quest, and then we'll try and burn through the
Warp drive active.
exploration quest, because that was the goal of today. I unfortunately did not know that I needed to complete that entire mission chain before I continued on here. Not really a setback, just more of a, it's going to be a little bit longer because I was unaware that I needed to do that. And we've arrived where we're supposed to be. We'll drop this off, we'll complete our mission, we'll fly back,
Docking
get
permission
the next mission,
requested.
and then I think there was 10 missions in that particular series. I don't think any of them are particularly hard. I mean, they are all brand new like rookie, get you used to it kind of quest. So we're here, and we want to talk to this gentleman. We completed that mission and got 200 grand. Hey, I'll take that. So we set a destination going back. We're not going to accept that mission yet. I just closed my inventory. We're going to undock. Wait. Abort. Did I abort in time? Always make sure there's nothing in the hangar, because if there's something in the hangar, you end up flying back. So always check the hangar. Word to the wise. Now we can undock. Alright, so we're on our way back. Malice.
Warp drive active.
Hello, Mr. Malice. I blew up a Serpentis, so okay, I killed the pirate faction and it decreased my overall standing with the Serpentis by 0.001. Which is, I guess, okay, unless you're trying to get Serpentis standing. And yes, standings do matter in this game. I mean, if you want a particular, like, ship or something, you're gonna have to have a higher status with that group in order to gain access to some of that stuff. We'll have to do an episode on standings. Well, actually, might cover it in an episode. I don't think it needs its own episode. Although, grinding for standings might. Well, it's a beautiful day in Eve. Zipping along at faster than the speed of light. Zoom. Do I really want to look at those big blue ships? Why not? Leave them there for now. You can remove these, like, markers, but not a big deal. It's more of a customization thing.
Warp drive active.
So we had a Venture, we had a Ideron, and we have this rookie ship. Which will receive the temporary name of Macon. Macon? As a reminder. Alright, gate to our system. Police frigates bouncing off the gate because they have nothing better to do with their time. And docking.
Warp drive
One
active.
Venture. A lot of people in this game obviously using the auto naming feature. I'm guilty myself of doing it with this character. I just needed the last name, which was Galante. Which is how we ran into our friend the other day, who happened to have the same last name. I think they still might be on my feed. Yep. Right there.
Docking permission.
Another
requested.
Elicon. Must be a cousin.
Docking request accepted.
And if any of you come from the res, You know all about cousins. Alright, so we can drop this into our item hanger because it's just taking up space. We will talk to him again. He wants us to drop off a civilian armor repairer. And I will get a nanofiber and a monetary reward. And the book Broker Relations, which is nice because that helps with broker fees. So we'll accept this real quick. We will go to our inventory, which is up here. We will click on the inventory item hanger. We will inject this really quick. I think this is ours. No, that's a granted item. Okay, so this is... Do I already have it? I might just have it. I could carry it with me, which is a pretty bad idea. Was that an expanded cargo? No, it's nanofiber. Do I need an expanding? Okay, so this increases the size of your cargo hold on a standard ship, not your specialty hold. Like for minerals or ammunition or those are specialty holds. Now what the expanded cargo hold is it increases the overall size of your regular, like this one here. But I don't know that I want to put it because that's a rig, I believe. And rigs, once you put them on... Yeah, it looks like a rig. I think, no, wait, no. Expanded cargo hold is a low slot, isn't it? Bidding, low power. I don't have enough low slots. I know I don't. There's no way I could have that many. Oh. Okay, well, I stand corrected. So let's put the expanded cargo slot. We can take that off. Anything that would go into this section over here, this is where your rigs go. And once you put your rigs on, they don't come off. Unless your ship blows up or you destroy them completely. So when purchasing a rig, make sure that you know you got the right rig and that it'll actually fit into your FID. Because if you put the wrong one in, you're going to end up wasting a lot of money if you have to rip it out and you're going to be completely losing everything. And when I say get blown up, you don't want to get blown up. So now we have an increased cargo hold, as we can see by looking at our main window. So it went up by, like, what, 20 M3? Yeah, something like that. Which is more space. Hey, I don't mind that. There are negatives associated with it, but this kind of gets offset by the stabilizer, so I think it might slow me down, but not a big deal. We're talking rookie ships. Alright, so let me look real quick into the skill section. And we are looking up the skill broker relations. So in the search bar we type in broker, and don't mind my wobbly keyboard because it's just wobbling away making all kinds of noise. So I typed in broker and broker relations, and it looks like I've already got it, which is why yeah, it won't get put in. Mechanics. I mean, I could put it right there, wouldn't hurt. So that'll get done. Then we'll do mechanics, industry, and upgrades. This is all temporary, but just something for now. What are we doing here? Wow, the Eve server must be having a problem today. So we're looking at 32 days. And we can close that out. So this is here. What am I going to do with this? Any number of things. I could sell it. I could trash it. Those are my two things that I can do with it, really. I could throw it in space. Yeah, you can literally put it in a container, put it in space, and after X number of hours, I think it's 2, it goes boom and explodes. We haven't done anything with jet canning yet. That's kind of an interesting little idea as well. But getting back on track, let's get back to our mission, which is to bring
Forever is a long time. Be sure to protect it.
civilian armor repairer.
Defend your future. Defend liberty. Enlist in the Federal Defense Union.
Do I have to purchase that? Doot. Why are we dooting? Alright, so acquire. Ah, that's why. It wants me to buy one. So, civilian armor repairer, in station, at a rip-off price, right? No, it's actually pretty much standard. We'll buy one, because we only need one. And that broker relations helps. So let's close market, go to inventory. We take our civilian armor repairer, we put that into our ship, and we should be good to go now. Yeah, some of that stuff, sometimes you need to purchase it. So let's see if it gives me the, I can assign my area to go to and warp to location. Go away. I'm done talking to you. We're docking again?
Requested. Docking request accepted.
Did I? You're kidding me, right? I didn't. Okay. Let me start conversation. Oh, let's talk about lazy. Okay, that entire mission, I didn't even have to go anywhere. He just wanted me to go to the market, purchase him a module, and then give it to him. Well, that was just one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. But yeah, okay. We're on mission 6 of 10. Acquire data core. An ancient site, so we'll accept. As a relic analyzer, I do not know. Let's see. No free slots. Okay. So what we're going to have to do now is go to our fitting window. And we're going to have to take this and we'll drop it down here. And then we're going to go up here. I'm not dragging anything anywhere. I'm going to right click and I'm going to fit it because it's a lot easier. Now that's on board. We can close this and undock. So we're going to be doing another mini game. The relic analyzer finds artifacts. The data analyzer gets information out of computer systems. So what we're going to be doing now is going to look at what a relic site looks like, basically. And then basically it's the same mini game. Basically. Again with the basically. Too much basically stuff going on. Get into a mode of brain deadness. We have another acceleration gate. We want to activate said gate, blasting a cycle of afterburners so we can get closer, and then it'll kick us out the gate.
Warp drive active.
I have to give you an apology for my somewhat fragmented thought process today. Okay, so we got 2 scouts here. Let's go with orbit on 500. Kick on the afterburner, as we're going to have to blow them out of the sky. And we are way outside of range. Pretty sure we gotta go there. Alright, so we're locking. Orbiting. Firing, even though we are way beyond our range. Infinite ammunition on a rookie gun, so I'm not overly concerned about ammunition conservation. Power usage is stable, so it really doesn't matter unless I get neuted. And that means they suck the energy out of my capacitor. I am taking damage, but I'm doing better than they are. So far. And that can change on the drop of a dime. And you will encounter hostile units in these sites, so... Wow, he's getting repped. Which means that somebody is healing his armor, or he's healing his own armor. What I should have done is gone with another rookie ship, ripped the gun off that one, put it into the mining slot. That would have given me twice the damage output. And then scrap the other ship. Half my shield's gone. As soon as he goes away, I start orbiting at 1000 and shooting. So I'm moving in. Actually, I want to keep inside of his guns if I can, so I'm going to go to 500. I did take on 2 ships, and for that I am doing pretty good, even though they are scout ships. Wonder if they're carrying scout artillery cannons. Those got some fairly good stats. Nothing in this wreck. Go with the direct approach. Yeah. Ooh. That's a heck of an armor ripper. He's repping hard. That's my warning that my shields are down to 25%. Okay, that's not working. Turning. Yeah, take care of them. Oh! Yeah, never underestimate these little scout ships. Who does have something in them? Open cargo. Open cargo. Yes, I know, but you're supposed to turn. There you go. So we're 5,000 off the wreck now. This will slowly start to tick up. Actually, hold over, you can probably see it. 71, 72. Alright, so what do we have in here? Hey, nice. A 5MN propulsion module. Okay. Now... this is probably... nothing I need to look at. Not letting me lock on to anything, so... since there's secondary gates here, I'm guessing this means run through here.
Warp drive active.
And then when we get to the next gate, we'll probably have more people to fight. And a lot of these dead space areas are just like that. They have various rooms, and look, 2 more scouts. Orbit 500, kick on the afterburners so that we can do a little bit of a speed tank maybe. But with as small as this is, I doubt it very much. Only going to be going just under 500. I have 2 hostiles. Lock in. Oh, you're drawing me into a structure. That's not good. You can bounce off, get tied up. Once they get you immobilized, you become a really easy target. It's like getting hung up on rocks when you're mining. Not a good thing. That looks like an Amar structure. Wow, it's got the gold and the white and the basic color pattern, kind of stylized. Go to the next target. So we can lock that monument. Make sure that we're orbiting at 5, because for some reason I'm orbiting a little wide, but then again I do have full afterburner on. Captain Kirk. Ah. Unlock this. Approach this. Stop that. Turn off the afterburner. Activate scanner. Goes into the game. Ooh, a little bit bigger. 4, 3, 2, 1. Found it. And we open cargo. And this is where we found the cargo. Where did we find it? Open cargo. Too close. Data core. And we can now dock.
Warp drive active.
Hung up on the edge of that ship, or, well, I called it a ship, but I think it looks more like a structure. Looks more like a station than it does a ship to me. Good thing I got that cargo expander the way I'm going, picking up stuff.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Alright, we talked to the person again. Got another 210 grand. Do I want to request a mission? Do I have a choice? Transport data core to there. Data core transport. Make sure you pull it from there, drop it in your ship hold, undock your ship, and then we begin our trip toward Witten.
Then Federation fleets want you in command.
Well, this is just one jump away. That's not horrible.
Warp drive active.
Sometimes I think I don't click hard enough. Or maybe I just need more RAM. And a catalyst. And let's dock up.
Warp drive active.
Never think that you're safe in space. Even if no one's around.
permission requested. Docking request
Hobgoblin sitting there. Somebody's drone. Abandoned in space. Alright. So we talk to him again, complete the mission. And he gives us 55 grand and a bunch of things. I believe he gave us... acquire a 1MN afterburner times 2. So market. Seriously. Bought those. Let's put these in my... Didn't I? No, I didn't have to go get them. Alright, so I take a look at my asset locations. And I'm looking for... Not going to be there. Must be this one. Nope, that one. Afterburner 2 propulsion module set. Now we'll close this. We will close that and this. We will undock. Jump over to the next system, pick up our goods, and then deliver them. So far, doing pretty good. Must have made on the order of around $1 million. Broadly stroked, million. Just running back and forth. Yeah, I don't want to look at them. Thought I'd get rid of them. And we dock up.
Drive active.
So we can pick up our inventory and move it to its transport location. So these are basically transport quests. And a little bit of scanning involved too, but nothing really overly complicated. That's coming in the scanning tutorial section.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Alright then, what we need to do now is go out and finish up this extra quest that we have here, 9 of 10. Pick up 2 MN1 afterburners, market. Let's pick up 2 here. That'll be in our inventory. Or it should be. Wow, Wow, I now have 4 because apparently I bought 2 before. Because, yeah. Okay, so I can sell those for a profit later, or I can use them for something else. So we will go back. Set destination. Go back, accept this, and then from there we will be able to complete this mission. Move on to our next set of quests. So here we are, back in the depths of space. Hopefully 2 jumps, yep, 2 jumps out from where we need to be. This might turn out to be a little bit longer than usual video, because reasons. Basically those reasons being this particular quest chain. Doing the transport quest chain. But we've learned something together. One, you have to complete the quest chain before you can move on to another one. Apparently. Unless I did something wrong, which is also a possibility. And let's see what we got here. We will be jumping into the system. And we will be docking. One single venture just docked up in the station. Actually, no, it just jumped the gate. Thought that was the station. Slowly yet surely losing my mind.
Warp drive active.
There we go. That's the station. 9.05 AUs and closing.
Docking permission requested.
Docking permission granted.
Docking request accepted.
Give me my docking. I want to dock. So here we are. This gentleman offered us a contract. We have accepted the contract. We will complete the mission. We have completed the mission. We can request the final mission. We have to drop off 175mm Gatling gun. And for that, we will be giving a ship. And we will be granted the gun. So let's accept that. Wait. Oh, it's a blueprint. I gotta build it. So here we're gonna take a little look into industry. So here, and then what we do is we take the blueprint from our item hanger, where are you, 75mm Gatling gun, and we drag it down here. Now, apparently, I need pyrite. Did I have pyrite? Tritanium and a pyrite. So you can right click here. Nope, that's not it. Buy all. I do not need the tritanium. I do need this. I believe that is this station. Find out shortly. Yep. So I purchased that for 3,700, and we will start. This will take 12 minutes.
My body went numb like a minute ago. I can't feel a thing from my head to toe. I lost my mind, man, I'm out of control. I can't stop, no, thinking I'm about to blow. Like a dog fight, you will see the bullets fly. War cry, and there ain't gonna be a place to hide. I got something that's deep inside, like an instinct saying there gonna be a fight. I can feel the eye of a hurricane. It's calm now, but I know that it's bound to change. I see the fight in the rise from a lot of pain. I feel the energy rise and something change. Yeah, I'm in deep now. My ears ring, it's about to get loud. My heart beats, I'm about to black out. So watch out. There ain't no going back now. 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 Yeah, I'm ready to brawl. Yeah, I'm ready to brawl. Yeah, I'm ready to brawl. Round two. Hands up, protect your face. You get blows to the dome and the blood you'll taste. You got one shot, so no mistakes. Pick your spot, let it rock, let out all the rage. It's a new me, ain't afraid of anything. You can put me in the middle of any ring. I will come out a champ when the hands swing. Watch out, you'll be knocked.
And our gun is now done. We can deliver by clicking the deliver button. What should have put that directly into our inventory. This is now done. Start conversation. Complete the mission. And that completes this quest chain. So that having been said, we can move on to our new Explorer quest chain. Okay, so now we can begin our exploration mission quest line. Let's start by dumping some of this stuff into my hangar. Metal scraps. I wonder if I can fit that M5 on here. Let's take a look real quick in our fittings. We'll put that down in here, and then we will put the...
Remember, participation is freedom's guardian.
We can run it? Cool, means we can move a lot quicker. Oh, not a lot quicker, but better than a civilian afterburner, I believe. Yeah. So we can put that into our item hangar. We will keep that just in case we need to swap out somewhere. Check our fit real quick. And what we're going to do is We're going to leave the ship. No. Now, we're going to stay in that ship. And we will continue on with our mission. Do I have... I don't have anything I need to take out of here. Don't think. It'll let me know when I leave. Anomaly combat site. Explore the combat anomaly. Double click it, and that opens up our directional scanner. Anomaly training site. Could be any one of these. Let's pick this one.
Warp drive active.
That was our directional scanner, which is found down here. Scanners. Directional scanner. That's how we got this. And if you move the right, hold down the right button, you can move it left, right, up and down. Regular mouse rotates. Yeah, we are in the wrong mode. You need to recover proof of document that was left at this site. So that box will have it. We can open the cargo. Get a pulse from that. Oh yeah, this thing takes us to 1,000 something. So that afterburner micro warp drive, much more powerful version of an afterburner. It uses a different principle as well. So what you do with these, it can take me to 1800 max velocity. So, and there's the proof. Put that in my ship, and I can dock up instantly.
Warp drive active.
Yep, I should have stopped, but I bounced off a rock because I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, much better when it comes to speed. However, they can be disrupted. Outcast Venture and 2, so basically nothing to worry about. So that was part 1
Docking permission requested.
of the...
Docking request accepted.
This is how you find something. Use the directional scanner, open it up, go to the training site. Won't always be that easy. Start a conversation, and we complete our mission. Very good. And then we ask for our second mission. 205. They want us to use a scanner. So we will accept this. And close this window. Now in here in our ships, they should have given us an imicus. Assemble ship.
Trucks do the work. Creodron, buy or beware.
And make it active. Look like a little captain hobbling on a cane. So this is a scanner ship. What do we got on here? Anything? Nothing. But our mission parameters say Cosmic Signature Training Course. Okay, let's undock. Not a whole lot of information in there. Warp to site.
Warp drive active.
Yep, flying around in an uninsured and completely unarmed ship. But this is the Inimicus. It's a little scanner ship. Every race has their own basic starting ship, and this is it. I think the majority of the combat scanning will probably be done in a Huron, which is a Minotaur ship. Okay, and this is telling me I arrived at a staging pocket, and I need to go through that gate. Activate the gate. That's the agent I was just talking to.
Warp drive active.
I think this is just going to show me the different types of sites, like an example of okay, so I need a core probe launcher and a probe scanner, which is in a box, which is located over there. So I go over here, open cargo, and it'll automatically set track for it. When I get within 2,500, it'll open it for me. So basically, it's a little training course that they set up to give you an idea of how things work. Obviously, it's a tutorial mission. Don't ever call them quests. They're not. They're missions. Eve doesn't have quests. Okay, so in this box, I'm going to loot all. Okay, so this one they're going to show me what the next type of signature looks like. Bounce off this building because, yeah, go up, thank you, go over there and activate gate.
Warp drive active.
I don't have a mobile depot, which is something I could deploy in space to enable myself to put the stuff on. Okay, so this is the next one we're going to be going to. This just shows me what this particular type. This is a data site. The next site is a relic site. What that'll look like. Try to bounce off this rock. And we've seen these before. This is where you play your mini games.
Warp drive active.
Galante went all out, obviously, to build this. Wouldn't have been cheap. So the next pocket they want me to go to is a gas site. Zoom out a little bit. Yeah, this is not a whole lot to look at. So we will go to our next gas site. Yep. Camera rotation, regular mouse. Just moving the camera
Active.
is your right mouse. Zoom in and out is wheel. I should figure that out by now. Watching my older videos, which feel free to go back and watch. Okay, so we've gone through the training complex. Now we can dock.
Warp drive active.
Gas mining site. Not a whole lot to look at, really. Alright, once we get in there, we're going to install our core probe launcher and our core probes, which will enable us to use those with the scanner. And once we get that, I will show you, because I think the next mission I actually have to scan something down.
Docking permission requested.
And we'll go into a little bit more in-depth into how the scanner motion and stuff
Docking
works.
request accepted.
Alright, so we open up our fitting window. And then we fit our
To see our Federation's justice in action. Justice may be blind, but democracy is
items active ship. Drop these down into the main ship. That will load them into the launcher. So that's all fit. No weapons on this. And guess maybe I could put something on it if I have something. I do want.
from terraforming to interstellar propulsion. Newbie Labs is discovering
Can I even? That's a blueprint. We will go with. Oh, we got that as a. We'll inject that skill. M1 afterburner, we will fit to active ship so that we have a little bit of propulsion boost to get where we need to go. Nanofiber internal structure won't hurt.
Are you ready for a brighter future through Metabots? Brought to you by
And then this would actually put a
Democracy Act of YC
social chip into my character, which we can take a look at possibly if I remember when we get back. But for right now, let's move along because we are running along on our video today. Alright, so ship, probes, relic, and data analyzer. We have a afterburner and a nano internal structure to help us turn. Well, actually, it lightens our ship. So, we click on here, we complete our mission. We are told that we are awesome. We were given 227,000. We need the proof of discovery data. That is the cargo, so it means I probably got to take it out of inventory. Or I have to acquire it. Find out when I accept it. Okay, so if I look here, I don't see it in the main item hanger, so that means we can undock. Close this. Might be a little quicker now that we have a an M1 afterburner. Double click. Anomaly training site, warp 0.
Warp drive active.
I'm not sure that I'm a fan of that. If they want you to warp to a site, they should give you the option to either click it here or tell you to scan it down here. And we want to use our probe scanner, and that's what this is. And we'll probably end up using it. Training container. Open the training container. Fire off our afterburner. That'll take us up to, wow, pretty good actually. What is our max velocity? 900? 42? Ricochet around this? No, let's just stop. Okay. Open cargo. We have it, and then it will tell us data training site. Alright. So to do this, you have these buttons down here, which is the side view. So that's looking at it from the side, and this is looking at it from the top. That's like looking flat down on a map. So if we're looking straight down on the map, we're looking for a training site. Nope. 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 Warp 0.
Warp drive active.
Where did it want me to scan that down? Cargo. Not entirely sure this is right. But like I said, it's been a long time since I've done it. So get to 2500. Maybe sometime just a little shy, really. Okay. That can't be right. So maybe I need to scan down that training site. So I clicked on the scanner and then I moved over to the probe scanner. Let me show you that again. Down here is your scanner. Probe scanner, moon probe and analysis, directional, in system map. We want to do this one. and we want to launch. So, the first thing we want to do, usually what I do, is put it on the top view, so I'm looking down at what I'm looking at. These represent your probes that you just launched into space. I did that by normal clicking and holding on the box, and you can drag it wherever you want. So, first things first, we're going to need to do a cursory scan of this area. So we move it back to the middle, and then we analyze, and it will start beeping. Okay, so there's a relic training site. Gas, yeah. So we clicked on this one because that's where we're supposed to be. So you move the little box over to the yellow box. Then what you do is you turn it sideways, and you can see that it's above, so you move it down. And basically all I'm doing is regular clicking and dragging it down. Then we flip back to the top view, look down, and then we analyze again real quick, and maybe that'll give us enough signal strength to actually make the screen so we can warp to it. And it did. So this is the training site we need to go to. First things first, we need to recall all of our probes. So, probe functions: scan strength, scan deviation, scan duration, recover active probes. Just pulled my probes in. I find the site that I just scanned down, or you can go over here. So there, or here, right click, and warp to 0 on your location.
Warp drive active.
You can use the data analyzer to get the proof of discovery. And then we close this window. When you're actually doing this in the game, make sure you're paying more attention to what's going on in space around you. Because when you're scanning, you are vulnerable and you can be blapped. Okay, so I am looking for this. I want to approach that. Yeah, we're looking for this building. Data analyzer, relic analyzer. When we get within 2500, we'll be able to do that. Control and click the building. It'll lock it for you. We're getting close. Hit the stop button. Click on data. Now we have another one of these. So we start here. Obviously, we get one choice: 5 from a utility or the end. So my next choice is going to be here. Still 5. 4, 3, 2. Looks like we hit a virus or firewall. Blasted through it, and then there is our node that we want to access the system core. We did it. Now we can access the cargo. Got that proof of discovery. Data. And according to this, since we've already recovered our probes, did we? Yes, we did. Let's reload all. We will dock back up and see what they say.
Warp drive active.
Really, it looks like an old sea captain with a hat and a cane, modeling on a cane, His ship is in serious need of a redesign.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Oh, whoever did that needs to stop. Your character name was Misa Gamer. That is just Gungan. Okay. So, we start a conversation with our request. Mission giver. You did it to me again. You did it again. Yes, okay. So we have complete the mission. 217 grand. We request the next mission in the chain. 4 out of 5. We need proof of discovery relic. So we're going to be going back out and scanning for a relic site more than likely. I will accept this mission. I will undock. I will get rid of the guy. We will go to our scanner. Click on probe scanner. And we will find our launch. We would do an analysis of the area. And we are looking for the relic training site, which is this one right there. Oh, and we got it. Alright, so recovered probes. And right click, warp 0. And close this.
Warp drive active.
Reload your probes. That's scanning in a nutshell. You do a top-down scan, get a basic idea where it is, then you can just narrow it down. And you can adjust the size of those bubbles as well. Okay, yes, recover proof of blah, 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 blah. So I go here, open cargo. No, what am I doing? I'm not opening cargo. Which is good if you had a cargo scanner, but I do not have a cargo scanner. So opening doesn't really make much sense because I get within range. I'm going to be doing a relic scan. One pop on my afterburner. Please be quiet. And stop. Here we are at another fun little mini game. There is system core. And we are successful. We can now open the cargo. We can grab our relic and we can dock.
Warp drive active.
Our probe's back, so we're good to go. Apparently I flew to these anomalies for no reason at all. We already did the anomaly one, I'm pretty sure.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
We click on our explorer, complete our mission. He gives us money and more reputation bonus, and we request a mission. Navigator. We will be rewarded in Navigator if we complete this mission. We need a proof of discovery for the gas site. We will be granted an item. We need this item from our inventory in order to access the jump gate. So when you get this mission, you accept it. And I know this from experience has taught me well. You have got to grab passkey from here. Gas passkey. Put that into your ship. Otherwise you will not be able to access We go out. And we're going to kick on our afterburner, and we are going to go down to scanners. We are going to click on probe scanner. We are going to launch our scanner. Now we are looking for the gas site. I saw something down here. Gas training site. So there's a gas training site. Move it over. Take a look at it from the side. Not bad. Move the little arrows down too. But let's say I wanted to make this smaller. Was it? Yeah. You can make the whole thing smaller by holding down the Alt key and dragging it in or out. And that'll make it smaller. Or you can individually... This will actually increase the overlay of the probes. So if you're holding down Control and you slide it in, you see how it adjusts that panel. You want it overlapping as much as possible. But we already locked this down. And that, yeah. So we'll recover our probes. We will go to our gas training site here, and we will warp to 0.
Warp drive active.
Turn that off so that we can actually get somewhere quicker. Reload our probe launcher. There is, I wonder if the auto reload. I think that'll automatically reload it when I fire it off now. Not a scanner person. Okay, so there's the jump gate. Yes, thank you. It is a jump gate. Oh, you are such an invaluable source of information.
Warp drive active.
And away we go. And you only got through there because we had that passkey. If we don't have this passkey, we don't go anywhere. Okay, and now I need to go here and probably pick something out of that cargo. Let's give me a blast of this. Gas proof. Put that in there. Don't tell me to dock. We dock, and then that is the entirety, I'm pretty sure, of the quest for learning how to scan according to the introductory mission system, level 1 scanning. And I messed up. Which is, yeah, I mess up quite a bit actually. Dock. A1 to dock.
Docking request
Put me
accepted.
in your hold. Alright. So we go back to our mission giver. We're going to complete this mission. He will give us our stuff, and then this will be red. And that red is indicating that we have completed the question. It says you have already completed this path, and in order to do it, I'd have to go up to like the level 2 missions. I believe they go up to level 5, maybe 4. Normally I skip the missions, but it's a good way to make ISK and get materials, and it's a good way to kind of learn the basics of the skills, so you might not want to skip it. But that is this done. Close. We will take a brief look here at all this stuff that we have. You can keep these. I usually throw them in a bin in like a in-game storage container inside my hangar. You can purchase their like cargo. Okay, so here they are under containers, because of course I forgot. But they come in a variety of sizes, and you can get like you know, small, medium, large, out of containers, which are lockable, secure containers. These will give you an inventory log. what you do is you get them, you buy them, you throw them into your main item area here, and then you can like make little files, and then you can throw like, okay, these are for drones. Throw all your drones in there. Throw all your dead bodies in one. Yeah, you mock. Eventually, you will collect the bodies. Anyway, we will cover more on this later, and thank you for stopping by. Sorry about the delays, and I hope you enjoyed the show. Make sure to go back, watch our old episodes, and I appreciate you. Remember, no matter where you go, there you are. Until next time.